Who do you think? Prayers out to Kodak because he got shot the other day, but I think it was life threatening, so I think he's fine. But who do you think you would go if you had to pick between both of these gentlemen? Who do you think you would get arrested with first, Kodak or DaBaby? How long do you think? You think Kodak you get arrested first?
Kodak, definitely.
You think you could last longer with DaBaby than Kodak?
Probably.
Just going out on a night around the town, around Atlanta. Kodak, you going to jail?
Kodak, you going to jail.
24 hours?
You going to jail, you getting shot. Somehow the IRS gonna call you the next day.
I pray for both of these gentlemen because they always getting into some stupid shit. We'll talk about DaBaby later.
Yeah, man,
I just wanted to know. What do I think? DaBaby gonna fight. DaBaby, DaBaby gonna have to tussle a little bit with DaBaby. Kodak, you might get shot.
Maybe it'll be fun.
So DaBaby will be fun. Yeah, because I don't want to get shot. I'd rather fight somebody. Yeah,
Me too.
I'll say I'd rather hang with DaBaby. Yeah.
And you know it'll be funny.
What?
It'll be some funny shit.
Oh yeah, be some funny shit going on. I don't know why you niggas keep trying to mess with DaBaby. I think he's proven by now that he needs to be left alone.
Yeah, just leave him alone.
I think you just.
Well, I'm not gonna say that he did anything. I don't know if he did anything or not. I don't know that.
We'll talk about it later. Again, hit that play button today. We appreciate you guys as always. This is Social Junkie Podcast. This is episode 126. I go by the name of
PJ
Pernell. This guy next to me, his name is Brandon. We're here with you guys every single week. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching on the YouTube channel. What up, everybody out there? Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Got to get the little crust out my eyes. All right, cool. Audio episodes are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud every single Tuesday. Video on YouTube every single Wednesday, guys. Audio Tuesdays, video Wednesdays. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. If you have a Q&A question you want to send us, send that to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. I'm going to get back to the Q&A segment at the end of this episode. Again, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Love is in the air. I'm not playing any love songs today, but love is in the air, guys. I hope you guys, by the time you hear this, it'll be February 15th, but hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day with your significant. It's a beautiful day out here, even though it's kind of cold. There's not a cloud in the sky, is there? No, it's pretty nice out there. You did something this morning?
What do you mean?
Did you do something this morning for Valentine's Day?
Nah.
Tonight?
Tonight or this weekend, man, because I'll be busy during the week.
This weekend?
Probably. I wanted to do something but it's just scheduling and shit like that.
You got shows to do and shit? You can schedule?
Nah, me and my girl, we both got stuff to do.
Yeah, sure.
And you don't want to just do it for like a little bit, you know? You want like a full day, you know? You could do something, you know, but I don't know. I'll think about maybe I'll do something after.
You need a full day for sex.
Yeah.
You know, we had this conversation the other day. Hey, no, we did. Never mind. Well, you know, we did. That's not bad. Never mind. Never mind. We could talk about it, but we gonna be talking about it too long. It's all right. Never mind. It's all good. Let me do the rundown real quick. We're recording kind of early today. This is the earliest we recorded in a very long time. It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
That's true.
It's a bright, sunny day outside. We're usually recording in the evening time. Well, let me do a rundown real quick. Brandon's gonna start us in what's trending this week. We got a couple scenarios. The one gotta go shit. We got some pictures we'll go through. You gotta pick one of them to go. I think one of them has to do with chicken. So, your favorite thing to eat chicken? Them big ass fat ass lips.
I know you ain't talking, bro. I know you
fat
not
lip
talking,
bastard.
bro. I know
music.
You not talking, boy.
We got music at that. What's trending? One gotta go. Music, sports, Super Bowl was yesterday, guys. We're gonna talk about that. The Q&A segment will end this episode today. Why you always talking shit? Shut up. Sticker right here, man. Love is in the air, guys. Hope everybody is enjoying their Valentine's Day, man.
Get off my damn phone.
Can you guys remember your worst Valentine's Day ever?
I mean,
how many years ago was that when I told that story about when I tried to steal the flowers? Yeah, I told that story on this podcast. How many years ago was that? That was 2014, so that was 8 years ago, guys. That story happened. If you remember that story I told where I got caught at Kroger trying to steal flowers.
I don't really remember like a bad Valentine's Day. I mean, what's considered bad? Like, you don't have no money?
You got your heart broken on that day.
Shit, that'll be every year. Fucking every year before I move my current girl, so shit. But it's alright. It's cool.
Yeah, 8 years ago, guys, that guy came out of nowhere. Hey, you gotta pay for those. Oh. What a fucking day that was. I can't remember. My memory's so bad, I can't remember. I don't think that was my worst Valentine's Day, but I can't remember, guys. If you guys don't have anybody for Valentine's Day, maybe next year.
Or just don't worry about it right now.
Don't worry about it.
Just focus on you, man.
You'll be alright, man.
So
Fuck love. Fuck love. All I got for hoes is hard dick and bubble gum. Who said that? I bet you don't know that. Go ahead, nigga. You starting us what's trending.
Chief Keef.
No, I know you know who said that, but I'm talking about the people out there. Brandon's gonna start us in what's trending. Oh, we have some, bro. When we get the music, guys, I'm so upset, man. I'm really upset, but we're gonna tread lightly on this topic of music. But I'm highly upset. But go ahead, Brandon.
All right, I only got 2 articles today. The first one here, 3. I got no, I got 2.
Okay. Go ahead.
I did have 3. I mean,
you took one out because it's too sad.
No.
You have to think about love.
Microsoft.
He got a red hat for Valentine's Day. I should have worn red. Damn. I didn't
That'd
think
be
about
weird. Don't do that.
But I should have just worn.
I didn't get it just because I like it because it was red.
Give me them shoes. But they can't see my shoes.
Oh, the Bacons? You know I got those for $20.
Well, here, give me that red acrylic shit.
Bitch.
I'll put it on. I'll paint this real quick. Go.
Microsoft.
They've
invested about I guess they closed a deal for Activision or Blizzard Gaming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've seen
worth
this.
$69 billion.
$69 billion would it be?
The deal would be Microsoft's largest yet as a company as it looks to scoop up the video game publisher. They plan to acquire Activision Blizzard in its largest deal as it looks to boost its gaming business and capture opportunities in the metaverse.
Ooh. Yeah.
So they announced last Tuesday that it would purchase the Activision for $95 a share, and values Activision at $68.7 million. And
million or billion?
Billion, yeah. Billion. Okay. Fuck my turn. I'm not good with numbers, man.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, so they said in a press release that it'll become the 3rd largest gaming company in terms of revenue, but it's behind Sony and Tencent, yeah.
Well, since we're on that, my first thing was kind of similar to this.
Okay.
Call of Duty Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 have been confirmed by Activision.
Call of Duty 2?
Call of Duty Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 have been confirmed by Activision.
Damn.
So we will be getting. I haven't been on Warzone in a while, guys.
Yeah, I think I played that new one like once.
That
I think
new
it was
one,
once.
yeah.
Just like
that shit. That island one. What's the name of the island? I can't think of. Trash Island. I don't like that new one, man. Of course, me and Brandon haven't been like the best niggas at Call of Duty. We was like average, but it's like I ain't like that new map, man. I wasn't feeling that shit. But when this new shit comes out, I liked Modern Warfare too. But they're coming out with another one, so I fucked with that one. So maybe I'll see what's up with this one. I think you're probably gonna have to buy this game though. But the Warzone 2 is probably gonna be free. But
yeah,
Warzone was fun. That first
one was pretty fun.
The first map on Warzone, Verdansk, whatever that shit was called, that shit was nice. That shit was hard.
Yeah, I really like this one that they had come out like that.
Yeah, I don't like this island shit. It's just whack. Shout out to our nigga Ryan, man, because he was like, man, I wanted to be on today. Sorry, man, we had to record kind of early today. Ryan will be on the episode soon. He couldn't join us today. He really wanted to be on this one because he wanted to talk about. As long
as he get his days off, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, he wanted to talk about that stuff in music. Nah, Ryan, you probably would have said something crazy. So maybe it's a good thing that you weren't on today. I would have had to edit your whole part out. We would have been talking to a ghost. It would just be me and Brandon talking. We had to edit this thing out.
Edit it out. We're going to have to start in another section.
But yeah, Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 have been confirmed at Activision. And then that shit that Brandon said too. Yeah, these niggas got money over there. So
yeah, they invested into it. We'll see what they do. That investment. See what's gonna come new in the gaming community.
Warzone on some Oculus type shit. Like
they have some type games like that, like shooting, which is trippy. You ever played Oculus?
No, I haven't. I said that. I think
trippy,
I said that
bro,
last week. I want to play Grand Theft Auto on some shit like that, virtual reality Grand Theft Auto. I want to play Madden virtual reality, and I want to play Warzone virtual reality.
They have like some applications that it'll have like sensors on you and like some like added features where you can feel like you got shot. It'll be like a vest.
Shit.
Yeah.
But I don't want to feel that.
Well, I mean, say you want to play.
Like you think it'll be enough to make you yell?
Probably.
Oh no, I'm good on that.
They probably got levels to it.
I'm good on that. Well, you can change it. That actually will be kind of hard. You can change the pain level.
Yeah.
They put the last one.
The last one to be actual bullet.
Let's just say death. Put it on death mode. Nah, I'm straight on that.
Can you imagine, bro? You actually feel that shit. You might go into like epileptic shock.
Nah,
or something
bro,
like.
they can't. Nah, you can't do that. That's taking it too far. But that would be interesting.
All right, this other article I got here is my last one. It's an autopsy report. So they revealed new details about that Brian Laundrie's death. So I just wanted to read it.
Brian Laundrie?
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say Bob.
The killer of Gabby Petito.
Mm-hmm.
So in the report conducted by District 12 Deputy Chief Medical Examiner, it states that Laundrie died from the self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, but they finally found him days into the disappearance, with his revolver. I guess they're kind of saying now that his body was hidden by water that was in that area submerging his body. So they were saying that when they couldn't find it before, basically because that happened, which kind of really doesn't line up with the account that his parents pointed out the same place that he was found. And then they said that a lot of this stuff is, they didn't say it before, but I don't remember them saying it before, that the markings on his body are consistent with like animals gnawing at it and attacking him and shit like that. Like, I guess eating him when he shot himself, supposedly. So it's just crazy to me.
I was gonna say, didn't they say they found his body in like pieces or something? Maybe.
Yeah.
Wasn't something like that? Yeah. What's the word that they said? I can't remember the word that they said, but
dismembered.
I don't remember. It wasn't dismembered. When you say it, I'll know what it is. But I don't know. Yeah. But hey, man.
It said moderately extensive carnivore activity, evidenced by multiple gouging and gnawing marks, according to the medical examiner. It says the areas are consistent with carnivores or omnivores, including canines such as feral dogs and coyotes, with addition to rodents and raccoons. So they're just saying that remains included a right and left scapula, right humerus, right femur, two tibia, two fibula, and two clavicles and two pelvic bones. Damn, bro, this means that he was pretty much 8, P. They're not saying anything. It says multiple fragments of a cranium and skull with generally intact mandible.
Well, if he shot himself in the woods, then I guess. Because I was going to say, how when they first saw him, when they first got this body, like however long ago that was, did they not see that he shot himself in the head? But if they're saying that he was dismembered and eaten up like that, I guess. The whole story's been weird since day one, but if they're saying that's what happened, hey, man, we just going to go with it, I guess. They said Bin Laden's dead. Yeah. They said that the leader of ISIS is dead. They said that, what's his name, killed himself in jail. What's his name? What's the guy's name?
Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, he killed himself in jail. All of those things happen, guys. That's crazy, right? It's just crazy how the world works. But I don't know. Just rest in peace to Gabby Petito. Condolences to her family. This guy right here, I ain't got no remorse for him. Because he killed this girl and ended up killing himself. I ain't got no remorse for him.
I don't either,
like that, honestly. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all you had?
That's all I got.
Which one did you take out? It had to do with love.
No, it didn't.
It had to do with love.
No.
You have nothing else about... Well, that's kind of... Well, that wasn't really murder. We've been talking about that. You have nothing else about murder?
No.
No murder mysteries?
Mm-mm.
Damn. I wanted to actually talk about murder mysteries today. Yeah. I was in the mood.
Because you're a freak.
Yeah. I was in the mood for that. What's the first thing I have? Paralyzed man with severed spinal cords. He has walked freely thanks to the world's first spinal implant. In 2017, Michael Riccati was in a motorbike accident that left his lower body completely paralyzed. However, he has walked again thanks to a breakthrough new spinal cord implant. The implant sends electrical pulses to his muscles, mimicking the action of the brain, and could one day help people with severe spinal injuries stand, walk, and exercise. It builds on a long-running research into using electrical pulses to improve quality of life for people with spinal cord injuries, including a 2018 study by the same team that helped people with partial lower body paralysis walk again. He said, quote, "It is a very emotional experience." This is what he told journalists after he took a step. They have a diagram here of how the spinal implant works. I guess I'll put this picture in the video if I can remember. It says, nerves in the spinal cord send signals from the brain to the legs. 2, when a spine is damaged, these signals are often too weak to create movement. 3, the implant boosts the signals, enabling a patient to walk. Shout out to the people that figure shit like this out, bro. Because this is life-changing type of shit that this man is taking steps now. He's been paralyzed for however long it's been. But shout out to the people that actually, using science and medicine and all that type of shit to actually help people and not like fucking
just strictly profit off of it.
Yeah, not have the cure to cancer and AIDS and shit and not give it to nobody except Magic Johnson for millions of dollars. Yeah, shit like that. But it's like, I'm saying, like, these niggas got all the cure. They have cures, all this shit, man, and they just trying to profit off medicine and shit like that.
They got a cure for coronavirus and the variants, right? So
hey, man,
they don't got the cure for cancer.
How much you think Magic paid?
I think he paid not in money, but in other stuff.
Oh, his soul?
Probably.
Nah, Magic don't seem like that type of guy, does he? I don't know Magic Johnson. I came across a Magic Johnson video on Twitter like a couple months ago, and he was just talking reckless, dog. I'm like, damn. He was like, yeah, I used to walk in, be with 3 girls at one time, man. Like, I'm like, damn, man, Magic was on some shit, guys. Magic was in L.A. in the 80s. He's probably on coke, too. Let me stop spreading rumors, because I don't know Magic Johnson. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But
that video I showed you when he was dancing?
Oh, yeah, them niggas in the 80s was getting down. Brandon showed me a video of these people dancing in the 80s. Like, them niggas was getting down on drugs. Like, them niggas was... Miami and L.A. in the 80s, motherfuckers was coked up. Said Magic was having a good ass time out there. But, again, shout out to the people that actually doing shit like this, man, because this is life-changing type of shit. So, shout out to this guy. What's his name? Michael Riccardi. Shout out to the scientists and doctors that were able to pull this off, man. Let me write this down so I could put this in the video. Spinal photo. Put that in there. What's the next thing I have?
It's crazy, man. That's like some Doc Ock shit.
Yeah. Damn, I don't have this whole...
They should nickname him that. That's pretty cool. Doc Ock.
Doc Ock?
Yeah, remember when he had that
Spider-Man?
chip? Yeah, the chip implanted.
I don't remember how that shit happened, the Doc Ock shit. Yeah. Which trending is going to be short? Because I'm going to skip this other one because I didn't screenshot the whole article. well, I guess. Hold on. I want to learn more about this. I don't know this whole situation, but I'm going to listen to what Dave said. This is about Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Because I saw people were mad at him, and then I saw people praising him, so I'm like, okay, is he wrong or is he not wrong? Dave Chappelle says he will pull out $65 million from the small community he lives at if an affordable housing development were built. I'm going to play the video of what he's saying. It says Dave Chappelle personally came to a city council meeting to remove his $65 million of investments from the city if they allowed a developer to move forward with an affordable housing program. The objection wasn't to the build, but the affordable housing component. As per David's wishes, the council ruled that the build can continue, which David and the rest wanted, but will do so without letting poor people in, which was their primary objection. Somebody said this is completely inaccurate. The objection is they are building it directly in his backyard, taking pictures of his home and using it as a selling point. Okay, see? This is why I'm glad people on Twitter replying to shit like this. Again, they said this is completely inaccurate. The objection is that they are building the community in his backyard, taking pictures of his home and using it as a selling point. They're saying the houses are starting for $300,000 and up, not affordable. So I'm going to play what Dave said at this city council meeting because they have a video over here.
Can you hear me?
Yes. So that was funny.
Hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Hi, I'm Dave Chappelle. I just want to say, and Marianne, I can talk to you about this privately. I don't know why the village council would be afraid of litigation from a $24 million a year company while they X out a $65 million a year company. I cannot believe you would make me audition for you. I am not bluffing. I will take it all off the table. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I couldn't tell if he was being serious or if he was joking around, but he was saying that he'll take his $65 million that he's investing into community off the table if they build this shit in his backyard. All right, we took a little break to look some things up about this situation, and we looking up the cost of living at like the highest cost of living in in American shit. Hawaii is number 1, which I didn't. I thought California would be number 1. But
California's top 5 though.
What's the top 5?
Fuck, bitch. I exited.
Hawaii number 1. I think you said DC was number 2. Number 3 was Cali. Number 4 was New York.
No, New York is before Cali. Hawaii, DC, New York, in California.
Yo, y'all know what
And
y'all
then
want to know what y'all want to
Massachusetts.
know what just happened? Cause we cut out most of it. It's gonna be cut out. This nigga was looking at that list and he was like, "What's District of Columbia?"
I didn't know it was DC.
And I didn't say anything. I was just like, "This nigga's playing." And he was like, "What is that in Columbia?" And I was like, "Bro, shut up." This nigga did not know that District of Columbia is Washington D.C. He didn't know.
I don't know everything. Shit.
What school do you go to right now?
Bitch, school hard knocks, nigga.
What them niggas ain't doing? They not sticking to their curriculum over there. They get the fuck. How you didn't know that? Are you serious?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Nigga, because I don't know everything. I don't act like I know everything, nigga.
Nigga, but that's like, Cliff just came downstairs and we asked him and he knew.
Cliff's a hoe.
Who could we call? Now look, if I call Anthony right now and he knows that, you're getting off the show. You're getting booted off the show. We gonna call Anthony. Still, we gonna move on.
Yo.
Answer this question real quick. You're live on the podcast, so don't say anything crazy. Do you know where District of Columbia is? Don't think too hard about it now, nigga.
Looking it up.
Make it 50 on 3.
Oh, 50. You need $50 of gas in your tank? Damn, what kind of car you got?
Shit's on empty, bro.
Do you know where District of Columbia is?
District of Columbia. Not off the top of my head. I just woke up.
You niggas is dumb. Both of you niggas got. Alright, nigga, we'll hit you up later.
There you go, bitch. Nigga, I didn't know, nigga, off the top of my head. I don't live over there, nigga.
Yeah, we had to look up this Dave Chappelle shit, but yeah, so people are trying to twist it into something different than what it really was and what it looks like, but he's saying he's gonna pull out. He's invested $65 million into his community. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Shout out Dave Chappelle, man. Dave Chappelle.
It may seem like that he was joking in that because they was laughing. I heard people laughing. I was just like,
but
nah,
they probably
it don't look like he was joking.
Shout out Dave Chappelle as always, man. You know people been looking at me crazy at work because I'm wearing the Dave Chappelle mask. Like everybody be staring at me and shit.
For real?
Yeah. Especially in Ingles.
No, they don't. You're a liar, bro. You think so?
I'm telling you that's been going on. Anyways, this is the last thing we have before we move on.
Then it's only a matter of time for somebody to come up to you and be like, "Hey, why are you fucking wearing that?"
It's the last thing we have before we get out of what's trending. The family of Bob Saget, who recently passed away, guys, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. It caused the death of Bob Saget. Actually came out, actor Bob Saget. It said he passed away due to head trauma. It says authorities have determined that Bob passed away from head trauma, concluding that he accidentally hit the back of his head on something. He thought nothing of it and then went to sleep. No drugs or alcohol were involved, so they didn't say what he hit his head on or anything like that. He checked into the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Orlando on January 9th, hit his head on something. So yeah, that is actually how Bob Saget passed away from a brain bleed after hitting his head. You know, a lot of times I'll hit my head and I'll think the same thing. Like that thought will come up in my head like, damn, hope my shit is fucking alright in there. It actually happens sometimes. And sometimes people think nothing of it. And then sadly, tragically, he passed away from that, man. So
yeah. Rest in peace, man. I don't know what to say about that kind of stuff. I mean,
like,
he probably...
Say?
Huh?
It's like, what do you say? Like, what do you tell people? Go to the hospital when you hit your head?
Yeah, if you don't think something is really that big a deal, I don't know, man.
Can't go to the hospital every time you hit your head.
Yeah. Do you think he might have felt off a little bit?
I don't know, man. If he thought nothing of it, then he probably just went to sleep and just...
I don't know. Well, I guess we could say this. Like, if you feel like something is a little bit off, don't, like, if it's different, if it feels just different, then don't. Like, you know, don't, like, just sweep it under the rug. Just probably just go to the hospital and check. Or if anything, if it's not that bad, a lot of people, I mean, I would imagine some people through work, they have some form of insurance. I hope, you know, because at a certain age, you have to get insurance, man. You're just going to need to invest into it. Just go to urgent care or go to a regular clinic. Yeah. Pay your copay just to be sure, you know.
Urgent care.
If you see the signs that you're not good.
Urgent
care.
You
as you get older, man, you gotta take care of yourself, man. We don't really understand that a lot of people when we get old, you know, it's not the same. You know, it's not the same. You don't move the same. Shit is just not the same. You gotta take your health serious at a point, you know. Me myself too. I gotta start working out a little bit more and take care of myself because I don't be doing that shit. So.
Rest in peace to Bob Saget, man. That was really an unfortunate way that he went out like that. I wonder what he hit his head on, because it had to be something
Must have been hard.
It had to be something really hard. That's tough. Rest in peace to Bob Saget, man. Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace.
That's all we have, guys.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a pretty short segment.
Okay, it's all right.
Episode's over. That's it. See you next time, guys. I actually hit the mute button. That's funny. One gotta go. I already know what Brandon's gonna pick on this first one, so I'm gonna read that one last. You can go back in time and only attend one of these events. Giving you a time machine. Go back in time. Or Cosmo Wanda, you just came across Cosmo Wanda, you made a wish, and you can go back. Tupac concert. Nigga looked at me. A Tupac concert, 1. Michael Jackson concert, 2. Michael Jordan NBA Finals game. Or the one that Brandon's going to pick, a Mike Tyson boxing match in his prime.
Mike Tyson boxing match.
Yeah, fucking hard to do.
Oh, man. That'd be fucking great.
In his prime? I hear that when you go to a boxing match, it's not the same as watching on TV, so I don't know if I do that one.
Yeah, I saw Tyson.
For me,
my second pick would probably be Michael Jordan, bro.
I think that's the one I'm actually gonna pick.
Cause that shit is probably
Finals
probably crazy.
Tupac.
The energy in that arena.
No, you know what? I would say Michael Jackson concert. I think I'll say Michael Jackson concert. Because my dad, he was telling me when he used to live here in Atlanta, he had an opportunity to go to his friend, who's actually passed away. Rest in peace to him, because he just passed away recently. His friend had Michael Jackson was here in Atlanta for 5 nights, and he had tickets to all 5 nights. And my dad's friend went to the concert all 5 nights, and my dad didn't go to one. He didn't go to not one show of the 5 nights. He said they went to a baseball game or something like that, a Braves game or something. But he said he regrets it now to this day that he didn't go to the Michael Jackson concert. So that's not the reason why I would pick that. I think just out of all these, I think I would pick the Michael Jackson concert.
You think you would go and you'd be fainting?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I think I wouldn't want to see that. I'd want to see it. No, I've never screamed at any concert I've ever went to.
I be hearing you be screaming.
I've never screamed at a concert that I went to. Whoa, yeah, J. Cole. I've never done that. I've never in my life done that. Jonathan the Shaquan.
You was doing that, bro, with J. Cole, bro. You're like, oh, J. Cole.
Yo, the first.
It's like this. Look.
The first. That is fucking funny. I gotta see the video to show what he does. See what he did. The first Cole concert we went to, right? It was the Dolly the Dream shit, and it was me, Shaquan, this other nigga I don't fucking with no more, and Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan because he be listening. And so this is the first time I see Cole. So we paid $1 and we waited in line forever. So the nigga came out and we was sitting up top, and I was like, bro, let's go down to the floor as we get closer. So we went down to the floor. These niggas was all up on me, bro. Bro, he's right there, bro. I'm like, bro, leave me alone. I see this nigga. I'm trying to hear what this nigga is saying, bro. For Shaquan and Jonathan, y'all niggas are tripping, bro. They was fanning out for real. Say, bro, he's right there. I think I had a video of Shaquan saying that. I have to go back and find it. You could hear him in the background. He's right there. I'm like, nigga, calm your stupid ass.
Y'all was fan because you was a fan, bro.
I was like, bro, I'm trying to hear what this nigga's saying, bro. Y'all niggas, that shit's funny though. But I'm picking Michael Jackson.
You was like this.
And I know everybody behind me was looking because everybody was behind us because we're on the floor. So I'm like, I know everybody was looking like, yo, what the fuck are these niggas doing to this dude? What are these two niggas, they gangbanging this nigga for? What are they doing? I'm like, bro, if y'all niggas don't leave me alone, that shit was funny though. That was 2013, guys.
Some years, man.
Yeah, I'm picking Michael Jackson. I think Michael Jordan would be number 2. Give me a second pick. One gotta go. Chicken restaurants that sell chicken. Out of the 4, KFC, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, and Popeyes. One gotta go. KFC, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Popeyes. I'm gonna say Wendy's. Yeah, I'm gonna say Wendy's.
I would say that too because I don't really be eating Wendy's like that.
Yeah, I've never been a big Wendy's fan. Popeyes is the one that's staying.
Is it good or something? Is it
Wendy's? It's alright. Alright, now let's flip it around. You say Wendy's?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think about what they talk about, particularly about Wendy's. Wendy's is not all that. Wendy's is not
Alright, let's flip it around. Which one stays?
Popeyes.
You eliminate 3. You say Popeyes stays?
Popeyes.
I thought you would say Chick-fil-A.
Nah, Popeyes.
So we both agree on both options. I guess. KFC, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, and Popeyes. Popeyes is staying if I had to pick one.
Even though the spicy chicken for Chick-fil-A is pretty good, that spicy one is pretty good, but I'd still say Popeyes.
So why you hating on me when I go to Popeyes all the time?
Because you always go there. You always go there every single day.
I don't go to
You
Popeyes.
literally go there, bro. Like,
that's funny.
you literally go there. You probably order, but they probably give you an apron. Oh, you here to work today, bro?
This is the last thing we have for this segment. You pick 3 of these options here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to put these in the video. I'm gonna have to write this down because I'm gonna have to put all these photos in the video so you guys can see them. Especially this one because this one's long. You pick 3.
Yeah.
$10,000 cash immediately. So $10,000 right now. Cosmo wanted to give you $10,000 right now. Mm-hmm. Free rent and mortgage for 6 months starting next year. So starting in 2023, for the first 6 months, you get free rent or mortgage. 3 is a perfect credit score. 4 is unlimited airline tickets for life. 5, a brand new home, but you can never sell it and never move out. 6, free groceries for 5 years. 7, a brand new luxury car you can never sell and never own any other car. And last one, unlimited free medical care for life, which should be free anyways, but yeah, you know, the world we live in. Well, the country we live in, I should say. Country we live in. $10,000 immediately, free rent for 6 months next year, perfect credit score, unlimited airline tickets for life, brand new home, can't sell it, free groceries for 5 years, brand new luxury car, can't sell it or own another car, unlimited free health care for life.
Travel. Airline tickets.
1. Okay, that's 1. What's the other 2? Pick 3. Damn, nigga, I want to look at it.
Fuck you, bitch.
No, don't scoot over. I don't want to see you no more. Because you took it away from me.
Airline tickets and fucking...
Unlimited airline tickets for life.
Free groceries.
For 5 years, okay.
And then $10K.
Immediately. So $10K, you get free airline tickets for life, and you get free groceries for 5 years. Okay. Which ones would I pick? Picking the $10K.
Stop copying me.
I might pick the airline tickets too. But the last one I think I'm going to choose. The groceries, I'm not going to pick that one. Yeah, I'm going to pick the $10K. I'm going to pick the unlimited airline tickets. And the last one, a brand new home. But I could never sell it and move out. Yeah, I'll make sure.
Rent out though, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I'll pick the brand new home, the $10,000 immediately, and unlimited air.
Good. Yeah.
You know what? That perfect credit score might be better than.
No, you can work your way up to that, bro. Fuck that. You damn near close. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say $10K. Immediately, the unlimited airline tickets for life and the brand new home. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'll put the picture in the video so you guys can see it and let us know in the comments if you want to engage with us. Engage. Let us know what you guys would do. We're gonna move on to the music segment now. First thing we have for music, guys. The last thing is gonna be the stuff we gotta kind of tread lightly. But I'm fucking. Russell Wilson went to the Saints? No, he didn't. Did Ryan just say that? Maybe he's just asking if that's a good fit. Yeah, I don't think Russell Wilson. Oh, it says Kanye and Julie Fox are broken up. Ooh.
Oh man, I didn't even know that was coming.
Oh, man.
I didn't expect that at all. I thought they would have got married, had kids.
I'm pretty sure they were just fucking anyways. And that's what I think. I don't know. All right. Well, the first thing we have for music, Currency. We talked about that he's gonna put out his first project of the year. We know he's one of the hardest working niggas in rap. He released a track list to his upcoming album that is titled Continuance with Alchemist. I think it is with Alchemist. Oh, his baby mama commented on this.
That's good.
It's all about the time period. Yeah. She talked. Why is this font so special? She commented that the font is fire of the track listing thing. Mm-hmm. It's not that special. It's just it looks normal to me. She's just trying to get back with Spitter. She wanted the money. Nah, I'm joking. I shouldn't say shit like that. I'm joking. I fuck with Currency, man. 13 songs. Who we got on here? Larry June, Wiz Khalifa, Havoc, Styles P. I think Currency and Wiz Khalifa, they're on every single one of each other's projects that they've ever came out.
Yeah.
Like, well, not
That's
every single one, but
a lot.
90%. Them niggas will always be brothers, man. Yeah, 13 songs. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah.
With Alchemist. I'm definitely gonna check it out. It's this Friday. Continuance. Currency, man. One of the hardest. If not, I can't say he is the hardest working nigga in rap, but definitely top 3.
Top 3, yeah.
Top 3 hardest working niggas in rap, man. Shout out to Currency, man, as always. Snoop Dogg has reportedly acquired Death Row Records. Snoop Dogg has reportedly acquired Death Row Records, according to Business Wire. Entertainment icon, hip-hop legend, and entrepreneur Snoop Dogg announced he has acquired the Death Row Records brand from an MNRK Music Group, which is controlled by private equity funds managed by leading global investment firm Blackstone. Terms of the transaction were not disclosed. The deal comes on the heels of Snoop Dogg's latest album. He put out an album? It just came out? Oh, this shit came out 3 days ago, too. It's called BODR. What does that stand for?
BODR?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Beyond the Run? Beyond the Run. Indeed, that's fucking funny. Released on February 11th. Death Row Records has been the home of a number of most historic names in hip-hop and Snoop's debut label. Yeah. This was once owned by Suge Knight, guys, if you didn't know, who is locked up right now. So, yeah, that's a pretty big accomplishment that he has. I don't know.
Shout out to Snoop, man.
We'll see what he does with
good.
this. But, yeah, I think this is a pretty big accomplishment that he did this. So, shout out to Snoop Dogg. What's Snoop Dogg's net worth? What you think?
Some M's.
I know he works M's with, but
Some M's.
you had to guess what you think.
Probably. I'd probably say it's definitely over 100. I'd definitely say it's over 100.
2?
I might even say 2, bro.
I'll say 250.
I'd say 251.
This nigga did some Price is Right shit. Snoop Dogg net worth.
Come on, let's see if it's work.
150.
Damn.
Snoop Dogg 150. I see that at multiple places too. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they would have updated since the details ain't disclosed. That I don't know if they would put in that into that account into that.
I wonder what he plans on doing with this. If he plans on like redoing the whole label, renaming it, getting the artists and all. I wonder what he plans on doing with this. We'll see though. We'll definitely figure it out. But yeah, congrats to Snoop Dogg because that's pretty big. Because I think he had to kind of maneuver his way to get out of that shit at Death Row. He had to because Suge Knight was fucking everybody over. Yeah. If you seen Straight Outta Compton movie, they give you a broad spectrum on what that nigga was doing. But you think that did we talk about this? Did Suge Knight give Eazy-E AIDS? Did we talk about this a long time ago?
Man, I don't know if we did. Did we? We gotta ask Ryan.
Well, there's an interview of Suge Knight if you've never seen it, where he's on fucking a Tonight Show. I forgot who it was, and he was like, "Nah, what you do is you take a needle, you take it, you take out somebody's blood with AIDS, and you stick it to somebody else. So that's a slow death." And Eazy died from AIDS. So he said that on national TV, guys. If you never seen it, you can look this up on YouTube. Suge Knight said that on national TV on the show. And Eazy-E later died from AIDS, which is kind of weird. And they had a
Suge Knight in general was just sketch, bro.
He was just an evil dude. He was a really evil dude. That's probably why he's gonna rot in prison and not gonna have any money. Like the shit that you do to people will come back and get you one day.
Yeah.
Karma's real. Let's get to DaBaby. DaBaby was involved the other day in an altercation with Danny Lay's brother. We talked about this situation however long ago that was, where him and Danny Lay was on live and he was saying that she's just a side bitch. I think I have a video of what her brother said months ago. I think this is it.
Seen DaBaby get in a lot of fights over the years, and he has a short fuse.
None of that. I don't care about none of that shit. You come see these hands, bro. I really got hands out here.
What do you?
I'm not 6'9". I'm not none of these rap niggas that be talking and they can't fight. I can actually fight.
How does a charity boxing match end? Between you and DaBaby?
I'm gonna knock him out. That's it. Plain and simple.
That's the first thing. DaBaby.
If you've seen the video, that didn't go too well for him, even though it wasn't a one-on-one with DaBaby. I will say that it looks like DaBaby's entourage did kind of jump in the situation. And these niggas were on like the bowling lane. Like this was at a bowling alley, and they were like in the lane, like slipping and sliding everywhere, still trying to fight. But apparently, he went up to DaBaby by himself. He didn't have anybody with him. I'll give him kudos for that he actually did that, that's stupid if you ask me, because you know DaBaby has a million niggas with him, but I guess he was trying to shoot a fair one, but I don't know why you thought that was actually gonna go that way. DaBaby's not gonna fight you one on one.
He's not gonna fight you fair, bro. He's just
even though I think he'd probably
even if he did, I think he was still
I think DaBaby is floored. I think he's 50 though. I don't think anybody's beat this nigga in a fight before. Have y'all seen the video of when them niggas ran up on? Remember them niggas ran up on him at the video shoot? Remember that video from a long time ago?
Oh, when he was in front of the porch?
Yeah. And they was like, bro, you ain't get permission to be out here. And they was like, bro, I don't need permission from nobody. And there was a whole bunch of niggas over there too.
Yeah.
And the fucking cameraman was all scared and shit.
See, you gotta stop doing that, bro.
Anyways, I'm not gonna put the video in our YouTube video because I don't feel like cropping all that shit. You know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll crop it in there without sound. But yeah, it didn't go good for Danny Lay's brother. She went on social media afterwards and was saying, it wasn't fair. You guys are beating my brother up on the fucking bowling lanes, slipping and sliding everywhere. It wasn't no one-on-one, blah, blah, blah. Said law enforcement sources said that they are now investigating DaBaby for assault with a deadly weapon. Why? We're told.
When he hit him with a bowling ball? He hit him with a pin?
Oh, they saying he was kicked in the head while he was already on the ground. That's not a deadly weapon. What, your legs? That's a deadly weapon?
Yeah, because he could have his head could have bounced up on the damn hardboard, man.
DaBaby has been banned from the bowling alley of the altercation.
She doesn't care about. But
This guy, Danny Lay's brother's name is Brandon Bills. Another Brandon. Another goofy Brandon. So I'm sure. Oh, do I have
That's
any other
funny.
videos here?
that was funny.
I think this nigga said something. Yeah, he said some shit. Hold on.
Niggas want to grab me by my hair. Niggas didn't catch no fair one. Niggas came and jumped me, my nigga. Once I slipped, nigga, I spoke to you like a man, my nigga. I say, yo, come, let's talk one-on-one like some men, my nigga. Me and you on the side, my nigga. On some real nigga shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's some bitch-ass nigga shit. Ain't no brownie points there, my nigga. Niggas grab me by my fucking hair, nigga. On that slippery-ass floor, my nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. One person, nigga. I was by myself, nigga. And I stood right there, nigga. I spoke to you. Well, all your niggas right there, my nigga. I bet you that shit would have been slippery, nigga. I would have been throwing, nigga. It would have been on, my nigga. It would have been on for real.
From the video I saw, DaBaby did throw the first punch at him, and then that's when everything
Well, I mean,
escalated.
I
But
mean,
if he went to
the
DaBaby,
saying goes, run up, get done up, right?
that wasn't smart. Even though I see what he was trying to do by himself.
Bro,
That
he
wasn't
can't
smart.
be saying that kind of stuff on camera. I'm not justifying DaBaby now. I'm not. But if you saying that kind of shit, do you really think walking up on DaBaby, he gonna want to talk to you? No, he's not. He's not. He's literally gonna be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's talk about this shit you was talking about. But nah, bro, it's run up, get done up.
Yeah, and he's with his
You can
niggas.
tell, DaBaby don't play, so I don't understand why people keep trying to just let him be.
Yeah, you might want to leave that little nigga alone. He's probably like 5 feet tall, but you might want to leave that little nigga alone.
It don't even matter how tall he is, bro.
He's pretty stocky though to be as short as he is. He's
From the videos, bro, DaBaby
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
look like he got some hands, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you,
he's a
bro.
pretty stocky little nigga, but
He was getting his pieces, man.
I think niggas just need to leave him alone.
Just leave him alone, bro. He's already demonstrated he about it, so just leave him alone.
Because we always have talked, every time we talk about DaBaby, I think there's only been one episode we talked about DaBaby, and it was music related. When he put out that album, that Kirk album.
Yeah.
Like every other time we talk about DaBaby on here has been him putting hands on somebody. Like, I don't know how many times he's going to get away with this shit. Because it's been a good 5-6 times now. It's like, bro, because we've been saying, like, man, this nigga needs to stay out of trouble. And it just keeps happening.
I don't know, bro.
nothing happen.
I'm gonna, like, for this situation, this situation different, P. This one is particularly different. You can't be talking shit about another man, then expect to go up to him and talk and just want to talk.
Well, this
And chop it
nigga
up.
did do his sister dirty, though.
Yeah, but that's between them. That's between them.
So if your sister's nigga...
I'm not saying that. Of course I would have a problem with it, but you can't just say that kind of stuff. Approach him in private. Why are you putting all this stuff on social
Because Brandon
media?
has a sister. I want that to be known. He has a sister. I'm saying, you have a sister.
Yeah.
So if you were in the same situation, DaBaby was
I
on
don't
live
think-
with your sister.
I don't think everybody and fucking even knew that. I don't know. Yeah.
He has a brother too. It's me. Yeah, I'm your brother, nigga. What's up, nigga? This guy. What I'm saying though, if a nigga was talking shit on live with your sister, talk about she just a side bitch, she ain't nothing, and they have a baby together.
I wouldn't say anything.
You wanna say nothing? No.
He'd just be on site.
So that's what he tried to do.
I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't approach it how he did. It's not saying anything.
I guess. I think this is a situation. I just would leave this nigga alone. I'm just gonna say that. I would just leave DaBaby alone, guys. What's his name? Is his name Brandon too? What isn't the baby's name Brandon Kirk or some shit like that? DaBaby. What's this nigga's name? I want to get his name right because I want y'all Jonathan Kirk. I want y'all to leave Jonathan alone. Just leave Jonathan Kirk alone. How tall is this nigga, bro?
Shit. He tall enough to beat somebody's ass.
DaBaby height. says he's 5'8". That's a lie. He's not 5'8".
Is he 5'8"?
How tall are you?
5'6"?
He's not taller than you. That's a lie, bro. DaBaby's not 5'8". Every single picture I've seen of DaBaby, there's no way this nigga's 5'8". No, he's not taller than Brandon. That's a fucking lie, guys. DaBaby might be 5'1". That little nigga. What we got here next? All right, you ready for this? We have an update on Kendrick. Kendrick performed last night. We'll talk about that later. Kendrick Lamar says this just in. We will have new Kendrick Lamar music by June 23rd. They are saying that because Kendrick is doing an exclusive show in Italy on June 23rd. There is a flyer here that is detailing stuff about the show.
Yeah.
It says Kendrick Lamar returns to Italy with a super anticipated show that will see him perform after 8 years from his first performance in Italy in 2014 at the Milano Summer Festival on Thursday, 23rd of June, 2022, where he will play the pieces of the new album, long awaited by fans. So either by June 23rd, they're saying we will either have this album, or I'm assuming it'll maybe come out that week or that day, and he will play. I don't want to wait till June.
So we gonna have to.
I don't want to wait till June. I hope it comes out before June. But the way they're saying is like where he will play the pieces of the new album. Yeah, they're saying like it's gonna be like released around that time. I don't want to wait till June.
Gonna have to. What you gonna be like? Hey, Kendrick, release it. Release it earlier.
You think Dot checked his DMs? I'm a DM Dot. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna send that nigga a voice message. Like, bro, stop playing, my nigga. Let's do it right now. Nah, because I want to curse him out, and I don't want to do that on air. I don't want to do that on air. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, because there was speculation that he was going to drop a single before the Super Bowl halftime show. That didn't happen. Every time these niggas speculate some shit about any of these rappers, it don't happen. So let's just stop the speculation and just wait. But I don't want to wait till June to hear Kendrick's album. That's just me. And bro, it's been how long, bro? When did Damn come out? 2017, Brandon? Yeah. It's been 5 years almost.
It's been a while, man.
5 years, Kendrick.
Definitely longer. How long? What was nothing? Never mind.
What?
No.
What was Isaiah's?
Yeah.
5 years. Speaking of Isaiah Rashad.
There we go.
Pull the mic up. This is the last thing we have for music, guys. The guy that we have been championing and praising for months. The House is Burning. His album. Great fucking album, dude.
Great album, man.
Album of the year still. Album of the year still, guys. TDE's Isaiah Rashad. This was very shocking news. I don't know if you guys listening haven't seen this already. I hope we've put some of you niggas on his music that have never heard of him and listened to this podcast and was like, hey, these niggas keep talking about this album. Listen to it. I hope we put some people on.
Yeah.
This doesn't change the way I feel about his music at all. It doesn't. I do feel I am shocked. I'm like, bro, that is fucking crazy. So I'm not even gonna say apparently because it ain't no apparently. This happened.
Yeah.
Video released of Isaiah Rashad's. I don't want to read it. Well, it is. It's sex tape. Isaiah Rashad's sex tape released. It leaked. But it's not with women, guys. It was showing him being with two men. I didn't see the video in its entirety. Let me not say I didn't see it. I saw like the first 5 to 6 seconds, and I saw what was about to go down, and I immediately clicked off on Twitter because I was driving. I was getting some food, and then I was like, I was at the light, and I went on Twitter, and I saw somebody say, "Man, that's really fucked up. What happened to Isaiah? Man, these niggas just won't leave niggas' private lives alone." And I was like, "What the fuck happened to this nigga Isaiah?" And I kept searching, and then I saw it. I'm like, "Bro, get the fuck out of here, dog." I'm like, "Nigga, there's no fucking way." And looking at the video the first couple seconds, yeah, it was him. They caught this nigga in 4K. He was recording the video from what I saw. And yeah, he was with 2 guys, man. So the thing about this though, everybody has secrets, everybody has a private life. I don't think he definitely didn't want this to get out. He didn't want people to see this at all. Isaiah Rashad has not said anything since this came out. He has not been on social media saying anything. I don't think he's going to say anything about this because me and Brandon have been debating about this for a couple of days. I don't think he's going to say anything about the situation. And I know this is probably really, really embarrassing to him. And the thing that I saw on Twitter, which really made me happy, was a lot of people were showing support for him.
Yeah,
it was more so.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
That's fucked up. What happened to Isaiah, man? Leave niggas' personal lives alone. I still rock with Isaiah. I saw that more than anything. I don't think I saw one person say, "Oh, this nigga's he's gay. I'm not gonna fucking listen to this shit no more." I don't think I saw anybody say that.
Yeah.
Not one person. It was all love and support. Like, man, that's fucked up. Why they do a nigga like that? So yeah, man. I don't think we're gonna hear music from Isaiah Rashad for a minute, guys. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I don't think we're gonna hear music from this guy for a minute, which is sad at the same time because I do want to hear more music from him. I want to hear another album from him in the next year or two. But my thing is like, what do you do next? That's my question. Like, what do you do next after that?
Keep going.
Just say fuck it. Fuck what everybody think.
Keep going.
Because now
not gonna stop spinning just because this came out, bro. What's gonna happen?
Because now if you're a male and you listen to his music and you hear him talk about women, you're like,
I mean, that is true, because that's how I would feel. I would be like,
The way you suck a dick, you get a B+. Damn, Isaiah, why you do that? I was so, bro, I'm so shocked about this. I'm like, bro, what? There's nothing wrong with being gay, let me say that, but
there's nothing wrong with it.
Isaiah's never said he's gay. So that's the thing that's shocking, because like he's never said that. It's like, damn.
It's just weird. It's just weird, I guess, from when I think about it in the perspective of like I didn't get I don't know. I can't say I didn't get that vibe, because you don't know who's dealing with that kind of stuff, and or is so to speak in the closet about that kind of stuff and haven't really disclosed to anyone their sexual orientation. So I didn't really get that kind of idea from him, I guess.
Other people did, like on YouTube.
Then again,
comments,
when you say that, I mean, that's like saying, oh, you can identify somebody's gay just by their mannerisms. So yeah, maybe it's bad for me to say that. I don't know, but
on certain YouTube videos, there would be people in comments saying like, "Why is he talking so zesty?" Like I've seen that, and I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say that this man has children with multiple women. I'll say that.
That too, like that'll like what the fuck?
I think he has kids with 2 different girls.
Like I said, I mean that I don't have a problem with gay people. If you want to be gay, that's on you, bro. Just like, I don't know, man. I definitely don't think he anticipated this kind of stuff coming out. So I don't know, man. Hopefully he releases still music still, and because at this point, what do you do if you stop? What's the point of stopping? For what reason? You don't stop. Just keep going, man. People clearly your fans will still fuck with you. Still listen to you.
I think that's the fear that he doesn't know. Like, damn, people still gonna rock with me the same. Like because that was my thing. Like now, when he makes a song and he wants to talk about fucking a bitch, does he word it differently? Like, damn, niggas know that I was on video doing this shit. Like, does it change his lyrics? Does it change his pen? That's my thing. Like, does that get to him mentally to where he has to change his pen and not say certain shit? Because if you got to do that, then you shouldn't be making music. If you have to limit yourself from certain shit that you want to say, you shouldn't be making music.
That's a pretty good title. Change your pen.
Yeah, it's like, if you really have, because these niggas right. So it's like, if you got to do that, you shouldn't make music, bro. If you can't just be free, be yourself, and make music, you shouldn't make music.
Yeah, I think so too. Like Lil Nas X, he came out, he making his stuff, he doing what he need to do,
I don't even know if he's really gay or not, Lil Nas X at this point. He be saying shit, but I'm just like, bro, is this man trolling? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I'm just glad people were showing support for Isaiah Rashad, because apparently this was a leak. I don't know if it was something to do with his friends got on his phone, or I don't know who leaked it, but
I don't think I guess the question is, do you really think of him as something different? A lot of people out there, I would ask that too, but I think for me, it's more so like what Pete mentioned before. Like, we'll probably hear him release music now, and he'll maybe talk about women just like he's talked about them in the past, album and just like that, and you'll just be like, it's just that little.
It's not what I saw, Isaiah. Damn, that's fucked up, man.
So, but as far as like his ability to make an album, the ability to make music, I don't think that. I mean, that doesn't affect anything,
That's another thing. Like, does this fuck him up to the point to where his music is affected? That like his music's not good anymore? Because Isaiah releases really good music.
Yeah, because when you think about this is like, I guess think of it as I come to my understanding, like being disclosed out there, like coming out and all that, and be disclosing this to people. That's like a big deal for like the people who are like in the gay community and stuff like that.
No.
that's a pretty big deal. So if it's not on his terms, I don't know what this kind of stuff does to his not reputation, but his mental.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought it up because the first thing I said when this came out was, I hope Isaiah does not do anything to himself crazy.
Yeah.
Because when somebody doesn't want some shit like this to come out and it comes out and you're embarrassed like this, like we've seen people in the real world, I mean, not saying he's not in the real world, but people will kill themselves over shit like this.
Yeah.
And he hasn't said anything, which I'm like, I don't know how to even feel about that. Like, this dude hasn't said anything, man. Like prayers out to Isaiah Rashad, because I fuck with Isaiah Rashad's music regardless of what his sexual orientation is. I fuck with Isaiah, man. He releases really dope music. He had the album of the year to me and Brandon last year for sure. It was highly anticipated from myself, and should just shout out to him, man, and prayers out to him, because I know it's probably a difficult time he's going through right now, him and his whole family, because that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing.
Yeah, and I'd imagine he wanted to do it on his own terms, and man, I don't know what to say about that, man. I just don't think that he's gonna come out and be like, "Hey guys, I know you guys saw the video, blah 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 blah." I don't think he's gonna do that. I think that he needs to do that.
Why though?
Because it's not only just for the people around, but mostly it's just for him. At least it gives us reassurance that you're gonna keep going forward.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
Because it being up in the air right now that we don't even know if you want to be an artist anymore now. We don't even know if you want to release music anymore. We don't know what you want to do. We don't know what you're thinking right now, bro. And for people who are genuinely a fan for you, like, if we don't understand what you're thinking, we could think the worst, because now we over here thinking that you just not in the right mental, bro. You probably devastated, or that you trying to, I just hope not, but trying to, look a way out when there's not a way out. Right now, it's just best to just address it right now, I think, and just be like, move forward, bro. I'll still listen to your music.
I was gonna say, what if he doesn't care? What if he doesn't care?
I mean, I hope he doesn't care, but if he didn't care, he would have came out with it he would have tweeted something a while ago. He would have tweeted something. He would have said something. When he says something, we'll definitely talk about it on here, because I follow him on Twitter and Instagram. So if he says something, he has more tour dates coming up for his tour. And you know what? If that's what you want to do, like being gay and everything like that, like,
it's your business,
everybody has their own orientation, what they desire and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's up to you, man. That's on you. That's what I can say. That's all I can say. That's on you.
I was just shocked that it was him.
I was shocked too.
I was very shocked. I was like, damn, Isaiah, but
it don't make you less of a person though. So
yeah, prayers out to Isaiah Rashad, man. Hopefully he releases music, because I don't think he's gonna release music for a long time. But hopefully I'm wrong. That's all we got for music, guys. What do you think about that? Think about Isaiah, we think about anything we talked about so far. We're going to get into sports, and then we're going to get into the Q&A segment, and we will get the fuck out of here. First thing we have for sports, we'll run through a couple of these first things real quick before we get to the Super Bowl. James Harden was traded for Ben Simmons. James Harden is now leaving the Brooklyn Nets. He is going to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round draft picks. I think Brooklyn's still gonna be alright, because they got Curry's brother. They got Ben Simmons. I don't know. I'll see what he does in Brooklyn, but Andre Drummond, first round picks. I just think, man, the thing about Brooklyn, man, I just don't think they gave that shit enough time, man. Because this is the next thing I have. The Brooklyn Big Three only played 16 games together, guys. Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving only played 16 games together since they all were on the team together last year, and they went 13-3 in them 16 games. I don't think they gave that shit a chance, man. Like, I know the shit with Kyrie has been a whole bunch of bullshit. Maybe James Harden didn't want to deal with that, but I mean, I don't know, man. We talked about this Kyrie shit. That's his decision, blah blah blah. But I just think they didn't give it a chance. I just wished we would have saw this long, and I wish they didn't get hurt last year in the playoffs, because I think they would have won a championship had they not got hurt last year. When Kyrie went down and James Harden was fucking up and Kevin Durant and all that bullshit, I think they would have. Well, KD didn't get hurt. Kyrie and Harden got hurt last year in the playoffs, but I think they should have gave this shit a longer time period, man.
Yeah.
They definitely should have.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know. I mean,
they should have gave this shit a little longer.
Was it overall a good trade? Do you think they got a lot out of that?
I think Brooklyn still got Curry's brother, Andre Drummond, Ben Simmons. They got.
I just don't really have a lot of
faith in Ben.
I don't. To be honest, it might be respect for Ben. To be honest with you, keep it a buck, bro. I don't have a lot of respect for Ben.
You don't have a lot of respect for Ben because he been
sitting out. Because he's just been sitting out instead of just
crying.
Yeah, people are just yeah, people are clowning you, bro, because you're not taking your chances to shoot. But instead of worrying about what everybody's saying, how about you just work on your shot? You play with your team. You try to be a part of your
Work
team
hard.
and just improve, right? People was making fun of Lonzo when he was doing bad, that first year in the season. Then he just got better,
Yeah,
right?
Lonzo's gotten a lot better. Yeah. Lonzo has improved.
And Lonzo just got better. So people was making fun of him. But he just got better. And why you just can't have that work ethic? It doesn't matter where you go. Everybody's gonna have something. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do as an NBA player. People still hate LeBron. People still criticize him. It doesn't matter. You got to learn to just have tougher skin. That's just what it is, because that's life. That's life, period. Just life.
People say Philly is one of the toughest cities to play in.
Well, then don't be soft. Maybe you shouldn't have went there in the first place, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you being soft by not, sitting down playing. Because my ass would have been in the gym trying to work on my shot.
You're getting paid millions and millions of dollars. He was getting paid the entire time and he was not playing. Millions.
You just can't, he's getting fined too.
Yeah, I don't know how much he's getting fined and shit like that. I don't know the whole details of that,
But
James Harden's not going to be with Joel Embiid. I think that'll actually be pretty good for Philly. But they lost Seth Curry and a couple other things. But I don't know. I think Philly will still be okay. I think Brooklyn's still going to be all right, even though they sucking right now. They got to figure out this Kyrie situation because he can't play in all their home games and shit. They got to figure this shit out, what they going to do with this nigga, man. But I don't know, man.
that's a lot of stress on them, I guess, man.
See what happens. I think they should have gave that shit. Kevin Durant looked like he was upset about this. I think they should have gave this more of a chance, man. That's just me. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Shout out and congratulations to LeBron. I think this was not last night, but the night before. Past Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He now has the most combined points regular season and postseason history. He hasn't passed Kareem on a regular season all-time scoring list, but if you combine his regular season points with his playoff points, LeBron has more points than anybody in NBA history. 44,150 and up. So, plus, I should say. So, congrats to LeBron, man.
Yeah, congrats,
more
man.
points than anybody
Another
ever.
milestone,
That adds more to the debate. Is he the greatest ever? That adds to it. That definitely adds to it. This nigga scored more points than anybody combined. Michael Jordan is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Michael Jordan is 5th on this list. Kobe's 4th. Karl Malone is 3rd. Kareem is 2nd. I don't know, man. Yeah, LeBron's played longer. LeBron has played longer than Mike. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
He's played longer. I don't know, man. We'll see. Boxing news before we get into the Super Bowl and NFL shit. Canelo Alvarez has agreed, or a deal is nearing, I should say, to defend his 168-pound title against Triple G, in a long-awaited trilogy on September 17th.
This is going to be a good fight, man.
Who won the first two?
I think it was a draw for one. I don't know if it was. No, he
Yeah,
won
one
both.
of them was a draw.
Okay, so then he won one and then there was a draw.
Canelo won one and a draw.
Because Triple G, man, he can fight, man, and that's why they wanted the trilogy. They say that he was running from Triple G. They said he was running from him. Then that he didn't want to do the rematch because when they fought, it's been really good fights. So, if anything, this is probably one of the most anticipated fights, if not the fight for the year. So, as far as hype and shit. So, it's gonna be a good fight. I definitely think it's gonna be a good fight.
He fought this nigga. Oh,
because I wouldn't straight up just say that Canelo could win.
September 2017, it was a draw.
Yeah.
September 2018, Canelo won.
Yeah.
So now this will be, not the tiebreaker, but if Canelo wins again, then
it's unanimous. Yeah.
Okay, what if Triple G wins this time?
Then have to be another one.
Why though? Why do they do that? I don't like how they do that.
I mean,
about
when you think about it, one draw, one win for each of them, it's gonna have to be another one.
But still, Canelo beat you that second time. He beat you though. He beat you.
It's because
I hate that. That's
boxing,
what I hate about boxing.
It's boxing politics. Is what makes
you just have to do that.
It's what makes the most money. A lot of people would pay more money to watch somebody Canelo almost lose to a boxer that it can rival his talents.
Yeah.
Rather than somebody that you'd be like, man, Canelo about to whoop his ass unanimously. People will pay for a good fight. People will pay to see a good fight, and that is a great fight.
Yeah. What's his record? He is 57-1-2. Only loss is to Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
2 draws. He got a draw against Triple G. And who else? Let's see. This other draw was a long time ago. His
Probably
5th
was.
fight.
Oh yeah.
George Alvarez. He was 4-0-1 at that time. Damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
What year was that? 2006. Damn, I think I've been fighting since 2006, bro.
Damn. 2005
actually. And he's only 31.
Yeah.
So how old was he in 2005? Jesus Christ.
He was fighting people in fucking when he was in high school. That's crazy.
That's 17 years ago. So what? Yeah, that's like 14 years old.
That's crazy.
He was fighting professionally that young. You could do that? Damn, that's pretty young, bro. I'm not fighting no 14-year-old Canelo.
Once you get all your fees and shit together, I guess you do.
Yeah, so we'll talk. I don't think that's been actually that deal. I don't think that's been completed yet, but they're nearing a deal. But they have a date, September 17th. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'll definitely watch that because I don't think I watched the first 2 fights at all. I don't think I watched either one of those fights.
For what?
Triple G and him.
I watched one of them. I didn't watch the
I don't think I watched either one, bro. And
I watched the one that there was a draw.
I fuck with
It was
Canelo,
real
maybe.
close, man.
NFL awards we're handing out. We'll talk about this before we get to the Super Bowl. Andrew Whitworth of the Rams got Walter Payton Man of the Year. Joe Burrow got Comeback Player of the Year because he tore his ACL last year mid-season and came back and had a hell of a year. Took his team to the Super Bowl. Comeback Player of the Year, Joe Burrow. Mike Vrabel of the Titans got Coach of the Year. Micah Parsons of the Cowboys got Rookie of the Year on defense. Jamar Chase of the Bengals got Rookie of the Year on offense. T.J. Watt, J.J. Watt's brother, got Defensive Player of the Year. Cooper Kupp got Offensive Player of the Year for the Rams. And the league MVP went out to Aaron Rodgers. I think it should have went to Tom Brady. That's just my opinion. I think Tom Brady, at his age, he led the league in every statistical passing category. I think that deserves the MVP award at 44 years old. That's just me. And, damn. Niggas out there. They all right?
I don't know, I guess.
Niggas, I don't know, I guess. I think Tom Brady should get the MVP award, guys. That's just my opinion. But I fuck with Aaron Rodgers, man. I fuck with him. Somebody said, boo.
Tomato, tomato, tomato.
That's the I have to still see where that's from. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers MVP, man. I think this is his 4th MVP award. And he won MVP last year. So back-to-back MVP awards for Aaron Rodgers, man.
Yeah. Need to be a ring. But, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, with no ring. Damn.
Well, with one, right?
He only got one. Nigga got more MVP awards than Super Bowl rings. Tom Brady doesn't. Tom Brady got more. Yeah, Tom Brady think he has. How many MVPs does Tom Brady have? It don't matter. Tom Brady's a GOAT. It don't even matter. It don't matter.
It don't.
Super Bowl 56 in Los Angeles, guys. Oh man, you know I was watching the fucking highlights earlier. Damn, what play was it? That was not a pass interference on Cooper Kupp, bro. Then that was some bullshit. But even though it was a pass interference, that should have been called on the Bengals earlier in the game. And that first play, the second half,
when
that
he
nigga
was
went
lined
deep.
up with Jalen?
Yeah, when Higgins went deep, that should have been passed. That should have been a flag too. But right before Cooper Kupp scored, there was a pass interference called on defense for the Bengals. That shouldn't have been called. Mm-hmm. And then they either should have kicked the field goal or went for it. And who knows?
I mean, they should have lost 10 yards for fucking selling him run onto the field.
Yeah, when they got the interception.
So
yeah.
I was telling him this morning, like there's a whole bunch of ifs. I mean, that's just what it is.
Me and Brandon were rooting for Joe Burrow. We were rooting for the Bengals to get the win.
Yeah.
I think I said last week on here, I said if I had to pick a winner, I would say the Rams because it's hard for me to see the team losing at home.
Yeah.
So I was like, we're rooting for Burrow. LA got the win, man, 23-20.
Yeah.
They got the win at home. Back-to-back years, we've seen a home team in the Super Bowl get the victory. Aaron Donald got his ring. Odell Beckham went out with the injury early. Had 2 catches for like 50-some yards. Had a touchdown early.
Yeah.
He got his ring. I thought it was going to be over after that. When he went out, their offense they were really struggling when Odell went out. Second half. The Bengals got to do something about their offensive line, man.
Yeah, they got.
Because now there's a picture coming out of on that last play on 4th and 1. Jamar Chase, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you could probably look it up on YouTube. Jamar Chase is wide open. It says on the final play of the game for the Bengals, Jamar Chase had Jalen Ramsey on the ground and was wide open for what could have been a game-winning touchdown. If only Joe Burrow had more time. Because on that play, he got sacked by Aaron Donald. Well, he got hit by Aaron Donald. Yeah. He threw it away. Why was Joe Mixon not in the game on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1, guys, is my question. Why? That's a really good question. Why is your starting running back not in the game on that 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1 play? Because I think he would have got that first down. But they still might not have scored. Who knows? There's so many ifs, ands, or buts that could happen in this game. But
yeah.
Regardless, congratulations to the LA Rams, man. Congratulations to Matthew Stafford, Odell Beckham. You text me for it. Text me.
Oh, I text you the
Don't text me, nigga. I'm right here.
picture.
Just talk to me. I'm right here. The Rams got it, man. 23-20. Cooper Kupp was named the Super Bowl MVP. Cooper Kupp has had a fucking year, bro. Triple crown in receiving, Super Bowl MVP, bro. Cooper Kupp gonna get a check.
Yeah.
Hope you give some of that check to your great wife, Cooper Kupp, because she's a wonderful woman. She's done so much for you. I hope you know that. I'm joking. He knows that. I know he knows that. But yeah. Shout out to the Rams, man. Cooper Kupp, Odell. Odell got his ring. Congratulations, man. Fuck all that. Halftime show, that shit was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Kudos to Jay-Z. Kudos to everybody that put that shit together. That shit was the best halftime show ever, dog. And, you know, this is the first halftime show, if you didn't know, where we actually had rap performances and shit. Dr. Dre killed his shit. Eminem killed his shit. Kendrick killed his shit. Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg. They killed their little sets. And I like how they did that shit. They performed. Dre performed his little shit. Mary J. performed her song.
Fucking
Snoop
Dre
did
was
that.
over there mixing.
Yeah, Dre wasn't mixing shit. He wasn't doing it. I wonder if he was even playing that. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if he was
he
playing that.
looked like he was playing the piano. He looked like he was. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Well, that shit he was doing back there with the little, he was just moving the little shit up and down. He wasn't controlling anything on that fucking field. He was not controlling none of that fucking music. But that was a great halftime show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kendrick, man. Kendrick did his thing. Who did? I think Dre and Snoop was the best part. I'm trying to think. Yeah, just Dre and Snoop. Well, 50 shit was hard too. Forgot 50 was out there too.
I think Dre's part was the hardest, and then
that was a really good halftime show, man. They really put that shit together. I like Kendrick's part. Mary J, I was like, okay, Mary. I don't even know. I don't even remember what she was talking about. Was she talking about love? Was her love song playing? I don't remember.
Did you do that? You was nothing. You remember what I was talking about?
No.
When she was singing?
What I said? Oh, that shit was funny. Yeah, that shit was funny last night when I had this and shit. That was funny. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that put that shit together. That was a great halftime show, and that is now gonna open the door for more rap performances and more rappers to do performances in the halftime show. Because it's usually always some fucking pop megastar every fucking year. So yeah, man. And I say shout out to Jay-Z because if you guys remember, Jay-Z signed that deal however long ago that was. We talked about that on here with the NFL.
Yeah.
To do the halftime show.
His involvement probably helped transition this, So.
That definitely did. I wish Kendrick would have performed a different song. I wish Kendrick would have performed a little new shit. A little something we ain't never heard before.
Nah, he gonna wait.
I hate these fucking rappers, man. Drake, he cashed out on a couple Super Bowl bets. He was at the game. He had the Rams winning. He bet $600,000 that the Rams would win. He got $906,000 back from that and his $600,000. He put that Odell would score a touchdown anytime. He got really lucky with that because Odell scored and then got hurt like later that quarter.
Yeah.
He bet 500 racks on that.
Because it would have been worse than that. If he stayed in, they would have got blown out probably. Man. So.
He bet $500,000 that Odell would score. He got over $1 million of that. He said that Odell would have over 62.5 yards. Which if Odell would have stayed in the game longer, Drake would have cashed out on all three of these bets. He bet 500 on that, but that's the only one he lost. He would have cashed in all three of these. And they say that there's a Drake curse when it comes to sports. Look at you guys. Now you guys so stupid, right? Leave Drake alone. Leave Aubrey alone, guys. That's all we got for sports, man. Congratulations to the LA Rams, man. Congratulations to Odell. Congratulations to Matthew Stafford. They're saying Aaron Donald's probably going to retire. Shout out Aaron Donald, man. Shout out to the whole Rams organization, man. And keep your head up, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, man, it's not your last. It's not gonna be your first. It is your first, but it's not gonna be the last, man. I think. Just keep going, man. That's all you can do.
Yeah, good shit, Joe.
Yeah,
good hell of a
year. I still respect him. He made him that far. He took him that far. Then they've been in what, 3 decades?
Yes, I think it's 1980 or some shit like that. It was the last time they fucking. Yeah, shout out to Joe Burrow, man. He had a hell of a year, man. Comeback play of the year. But it's just like, damn, now you got to do it all over again next year. And can you beat the Chiefs 2 years in a row? Probably not. It's probably going to be tough. They got to fix the offensive line. Got to draft the lineman. You got to fix that lineup, bro. Yeah, Eli Apple. I'm praying for Eli Apple. Let's pray for that brother, too, guys. Eli Apple, fucking trash-ass nigga, bro. This nigga right here, man. That nigga was doing some nut shit last night, for real, bro. This nigga's getting cooked by everybody in the NFL right now. Damn. That's all we got for sports, guys. We're going to move on to the Q&A segment now. Again, congrats to the Rams. Praying for Eli Apple. Praying for... Who else are we praying for? Isaiah. Praying for DaBaby. Praying for Kodak. Praying for who else? Somebody else you supposed to pray for. Not Dave. Pray for Warzone 2. Pray for James Harden. Pray for Ben Simmons. Pray for LeBron. Because this nigga's at the Super Bowl having a good ass time and the Lakers are trash. Well, I mean, he's supposed to have a good time at the Super Bowl, I guess. Q&A segment, guys. This is the segment where we answer you guys' questions. Any listener out there that has a question that you want to send us, send that over to socialjunkiePod@gmail.com. I like how this sounds. socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. If you have
Think
any
you're a radio
Q&A
host or
questions
something?
you want to send to us, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. This question this week, we don't read your name or your gender unless it relates to the question. Did I read the question? Yeah, I did read the question. I read it. Well, I read it one time. You know what I'm saying, when I saw it. You want to read it?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, this question here we got, like I said, we got it from. It doesn't really relate, so we don't really need it. So,
Yeah, thank you to whoever sent this question to us.
yeah, we appreciate it. It says, hi, I saw this question floating around, and I think it's not talked about enough. Do you guys think that people should be allowed mental health breaks from work and college?
Great question. I was going to say the name, but then I stopped. Great question. Great question. Should people be allowed mental health breaks from work and school? Is this not talked about enough?
Mental health in general is not talked about enough, so I guess, yeah. Yeah, I don't really hear anybody bring this up like that.
I want you to go first answering this question. Because you're in school right now. And I'm working right now. We could put two and two together. Go ahead. You go first.
100%, I think. Since it's not talked about enough, it definitely is something that needs to be addressed more. Especially with, I feel like it's even, because I feel a lot of people say, "Oh, school's easy" and shit like that. Well, the reason by you putting college in that means that you know that school is not easy.
It's not easy. I'm not gonna say it's easy at all.
It's not, and work is even, like, especially when you just have to grind out and do what you got to do mentally. You have to, yeah. I think it's just not, mental health in general is not. I think people think it's still like a game, and I'm gonna say that because I say this like from experience. Like, I guess when you think about, or like 20s and stuff like that, early 20s, I didn't really think of it as much as something serious. I think it's just like, all right, you just get over it. But I think at a certain age, when you haven't really been exposed to it at like a younger age, you get to the point when you get older that you really come to understand mental health and mental stress. So I think that's something it's just more understandable as an adult. You definitely don't understand it. Like if I were to talk to an 18-year-old and stuff like that, they don't even know what that is.
They think they do,
and they think they do, but it's not even. You don't understand it until like you get older. I think it's something that you just don't understand until you get older. You don't take it seriously when you're younger. You know, you don't. And I'm not saying people younger don't have mental health problems. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you really don't understand the concept when you're young, you will understand the concept when you get older. That's how bad it is. It's a very real thing. I had to struggle with that kind of stuff, and I still got to do it. You know, I still got to do it. He got to struggle with that kind of stuff. You know, it's just something that's going to be relevant. And I definitely think companies encouraging people to take some time away and step away from that kind of stuff as a business, it's only going to benefit them, because people break down with this kind of stuff. They snap. Mm-hmm. They snap. They can't do this shit no more. I've had a lot of points where I've been very close to doing that. And I'm just like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, literally, you just cannot function when you cannot, your mental goals. It's just a very real thing. So I think, yes, it is.
I think the thing about this, niggas' jobs in school don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't care. They don't care. So you said yes to both school and work?
Yeah, for both, yeah. For both, yeah.
This is a tough one for me, because I think because this question is specifically saying, so say this happened, right? So they would give you, like how they give you PTO, so you'll have mental health mental time off.
Yeah.
MTO.
Well, if you're shooting along the lines of like, how would this work? If I could think of it right off the top of my head, say I got assignments due for college. If I really can demonstrate that I need some type of mental day, they can probably, because people can tell just by your mood that you're just like stressed the fuck out. People can tell.
I think a lot of people take advantage of this.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess.
The MTO.
I guess. But you'd have to prove, I guess, to that. I don't know how as far as, but I think like just because you're asking this question, that is something that needs to be addressed, because just in general, bro, people are like struggling with this kind of stuff. We don't know how, especially like men. I'm not gonna single out anybody, but especially like men. Like I didn't know how to deal with it. Like I still, well, now I kind of do, but like there's not like facets that you feel comfortable to go to help, because you get so stressed out about certain things. So yeah, especially as a man, right?
I'm about to keep it real in a second, but even though I'm gonna keep it real in a second, I still struggle with the same thing that we talk about now. But back to what we were saying, like the MTO, that's funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Yeah, I use 30 hours on my MTO. That's fucking mental. It's mental time out. I just think, because that's pretty much what people are asking for.
Yeah.
Specific. You got your PTO, you got your holiday time, and you got your vacation time, and you got your mental time off. They're never gonna do this. Let me say that they're never gonna do this. Yeah. They're never. Gonna
It's just because people think like.
People gonna take advantage.
People don't think that, and I think for the majority, I think just people like they don't think of it as it's real. Mental is not like, oh, just get over it. It's not even like that, It's just not, and you don't really understand that concept until you get a little bit older and then you go through it.
That's the part I'm gonna keep it real about. All right, guys, let's be real here. And I think, who said this? Oh my god, I can't remember who said this. It was a rapper though. And at the end of the day, there's something that we hit, because my mom and everybody be saying this all the time. And no matter what job you go to, there's going to be something about it that you don't like. The school part, I can't really speak too much on because I'm not in school no more. But I do remember when I was in school, there was times where I was stressing out. I remember that shit for a fact. I definitely remember that. But let's be realistic, guys. It's just school. It's just work.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Your life is not going to end because you fail college. Your life is not over with because you didn't finish school.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, regardless of the shit you're doing at work, at the end of the day, you're going home and it's just work.
Yeah.
That's just being real about it. Even though I do struggle at work, I've struggled with like, fuck, I hate this shit. Fuck this fucking shit. I'm not saying about that, about my job right now. I'm just saying like.
You don't take it home with you.
Yeah, it's like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this shit no more. Trust me, I feel y'all, bro. But let's think about it. It's just school and work.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And for people saying that, you can't supply the same concepts about taking the mental issue from work, home, and school. I mean, you can't compare the two. It's just that, like he's saying, if you're not doing good one semester and you struggling through it, and you fail a couple classes, almost fail out, doesn't really. If you get up and keep going, that's kind of what happened. What matters is if you completed it, if you got through and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter how many times you tried.
Yeah.
I'm telling you from experience, me personally, telling you that it should go for a lot.
A lot of people would never grasp what I'm saying though, because it's like, man, I'm not gonna. If I don't finish school, my life is over. A lot of people really feel like that.
And
people will kill themselves and commit suicide off of work and school. And when you really think about it, it's just like, bro, it's just college. It's just work.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, that's all it is. I'll bring up something 50 Cent said. He said, there is nothing in this life that I go through that will match the level of me losing my mother. There is nothing on earth that will match anything that has death is the number one thing. If you ain't dealing with somebody dying, then it ain't that serious.
Yeah.
To be real with you, to keep it a buck. Even though I do, like I said, I struggle with shit all the time. Like, bro, I don't want to do this shit, blah blah. Of course, I go through that all the time. It's a mental process to get through all that shit, man. But if you really break it down and keep it real with yourself, that's all it is, man.
No.
It ain't. Your family's still here. Your loved ones are still here. At the end of the day, they that serious.
Yeah.
And I wish I could be that person to think like that, even though I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I still struggle with it. I wish I could be that person to where nothing bothers me. Shit. I'm a fucking mom here, my dad here. I got my legs, my arms, my feet, my fucking fingers. Got some toes. Shit, I'm good.
Yeah.
Shit. I wish Y'all know my fucking dad, guys. This nigga is never mad. Like this nigga is, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck could I not get that quality from you? Like, it pissed me off that I did not get that from him.
Yeah.
This nigga is never fucking mad. He wakes up every morning. He's ready to go to work. He's with, hey, bro, hey, no, good morning. Hey. I talked to him on the phone. He's talking to everybody every fucking day. This nigga is never mad. He's always in a good mood.
Yeah.
And I was talking to my mom the other day. We were sitting in the living room, and my girl was there too. And we was talking about that, and I was like, have you ever seen my dad mad? And she was like, you want to know what's so crazy?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him mad.
Yeah.
And she was like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, and she was like perturbed thinking about it. Like,
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him mad. This nigga is never mad.
Yeah.
And I wish I could have that quality for him. That's what I'm saying out all that. Like, I wish I could do that, man. I wish I could be like that.
What we're getting at is just that. What we're getting at is, yes, to answer the question, yes, there should be days like that where you're allowed to have to take a day for mental. But I mean, like you said, like we're bringing up, it's just not addressed in society. You know, if you're thinking about that kind of stuff, people think it's, you know, a figment of your imagination or you just tripping. So the only thing that I could tell you to do is, if you were going through it, or if somebody, I mean, not going through it, or, you know, you're probably going to go through it, just take a day. Take a day and just relax. Step away. It's best to just step away, go outside, just chill out for a little bit, and then take a look back at what you need to do. Just step away for a second. If you got to take a sick day, do it, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I think that's better. Here's a video. I want to play this video because I saw somebody talking about something similar to that. I don't know if I agree with the MTO thing, people doing that, because motherfuckers would take advantage of it, and then, like, we need people to do certain jobs. Like, we need motherfuckers to be out here fucking. We need landscapers, guys.
Yeah.
We need the McDonald's worker. I need my fucking double cheeseburger. I need that shit. Where the fuck is this video? I hope this nigga did not delete this shit, man. I could be watching so many videos on TikTok now. Damn, I can't find this dude, man. TikTok is really funny, by the way, guys. If you don't have a TikTok, you missing out on some funny shit. What's still the funniest app? Is it still Facebook?
Yo, wake up.
Twitter.
Is Facebook the funniest app? You said Twitter.
I don't even have Twitter, but whenever I see something on Twitter just be going in. Twitter is just funny as fuck.
Oh, here it is right here. My bad.
Mine. Hey, this is just a reminder, right, that your job does not care about you. Like, at all. Your job does not care about you as a human being. I don't care how cool management seems like they are. I don't care how much they say, like, oh my God, we're such a family. They don't care about you. If you guys are a family, they're treating you like the middle child. I promise you that. Okay, do not be afraid to pick up the phone, right, and call out if you need a day off to just relax. Okay, well, I know why. Don't feel guilty about that, because they have no issue picking up their phone and calling you on your only day off to come into work. And they'll do it without batting an eye, right? A job will manipulate you in a way to where that you will be working so much that they'll be like, hey, you know what, you look a little tired, why don't you go home early? And you're so grateful that they did that you forget that they're the ones that scheduled you that way in the first place, right? They literally are trying to condition you to be like, oh my God, you're so great. No, they do not care about you, so take some time for yourself, please. Call that day off if you want to, okay?
And I liked that video a couple weeks ago. And then this girl sent that question. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have said it was a girl. Well, it don't matter. It was a girl. It was a girl. Her name's Jennifer. I'm joking. SocialJunkiePod@gmail.com, guys. If you have anything you want us to discuss. That was a great question, by the way. It's one of the best questions we've had in a while.
Appreciate you sending that. Girl.
Girl. Little tink. Girl. We appreciate you. Nigga, you don't know Lil Tink.
I know Lil Tink.
Shout out to Lil Tink. Shout out to girl. If you listen out there, even though you're probably like 8 years old and you're probably not listening, shout out to Lil Tink. Ryan knows. Shout out to Ryan, man. Oh, man, that's all we got, guys. Again, socialjunkiePod@gmail.com. I should see. That's what I'm going to play. I'm going to play the Future song. His Valentine's Day song he just came out with. It's called Worst Day. Oh, yeah, the song that we played in the intro was Kodak Black, Calling My Spirit. It's supposed to say the song names. Calling My Spirit by Kodak Black. This is a Valentine's Day. That's his new song.
Future?
Yeah.
Sounds just like regular Future.
Shout out to Future, man. Oh, that's the video with Kevin Samuels. It was this song. He told Kevin Samuels that he spent...
Dr. Seuss fit?
He told Kevin Samuels that he spent $2 to $3 million on women last year.
Who said that?
Future.
He spent $2 to $3 million
on women last year.
Like taking them out and all that kind of stuff?
I guess, yeah.
Damn, that's $2 to $3 million I could have saved.
I
will
save.
save.
I guess.
Cause I got a
If you made this far in this episode, we appreciate you guys. As always, I go by the name of P. That's Brandon. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. YouTube video will be out on Wednesday. Audio episodes drop every Tuesday, day after we record. Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud every single Tuesday, guys. Episode 127 will be next week. Shit. I don't really like the song like that, but it's a Valentine's Day song, guys. Everybody wear protection, guys. Wear protection. You know, my first child was conceived on this day.
Was it?
Yeah. It was Valentine's Day.
Was it? Was he?
February, March, April, May. It was 9 months for February.
From February?
November. He was born Halloween. I love my son, though. I wouldn't trade him for anything in the world. Would I? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's my boy. I love him. I'm joking, guys. We'll be back next week, man.
Working out my differences with hard work and dedication. Long distance, in and out.